Ready when you are. All right, well, good Monday morning, Eagan Wildcat hockey fans. Welcome to the Super Rink in Blaine. Championship game of the one hockey tournament. Eagan Wildcats versus Blaine, rematch from yesterday's contest. Puck is down and we are live. Wildcats are in blue, moving left to right. Farley, Dushinsky, and Forcia start as your forwards. Norberg and Brovold back on defense. Nate Dixon in net once again for the Wildcats. Dushinsky loses an edge right at the blue line. Blaine has it, looking to regroup. Farley carries it in, drops it to Forcia. Good back check by Blaine. Puck goes into the corner. So Blaine got the better of Eagan yesterday in their first matchup. Blaine goalie played really well yesterday. Eagan hoping for a better outcome today. Shot on Dixon. He'll make the save. It goes into the corner. Two Wildcats there. Up towards Barcelona, kept in at the point by Blaine. Blaine below the goal line, down below Dixon. Looking for a wraparound. Forcia has it, and he'll pitch it all the way down. That'll be icing on Eagan. Luke Kurtz at center. He wins the faceoff. Weigel has it. Weigel looking for Rowan. So it looks like Kurtz, Will Meyer, and Rowan Barcinella on this line. Weigel and Schroeder back at D. Weigel below Dixon. Off the boards. Barcinella chips it out. Blaine still controlling. Will Meyer with a good contest of that puck. Oh, Schroeder hauls down the Blaine player, and that will be a penalty on Grant. So quickly, Wildcats down a man for the next minute. Pecor, Miller, Brovold, Todd on this penalty kill. Shot and a goal. Well, that didn't take long on the power play for Blaine. Won the faceoff and beat Dixon top shelf. 1-0 Blaine over Eagan. Puck is down. Brovold has it. He'll carry it forward into the Blaine zone. He goes down. No call. Back to the point. Miller, shot. That hit some traffic in front. Pecor's on it. Back to the point for Norberg. He'll pitch it deep. Miller tries to get it. Miller battling right in front of us here. Puck comes into the zone. Miller shoved down to the ground. Pecor, active stick, knocked it away. Miller delivers the check behind the bench. This might get physical here if the refs are going to let things go. Todd regroups. Back to Brovold. Brovold tries to swing it towards Pecor. That's intercepted. Shot. Dixon steers that aside, but Blaine's first on it. Blaine looking to get it up. Todd had it for a second. Now here comes Pecor. Pecor fires it all the way down, icing on Eagan. Defensive zone faceoff for the Wildcats. Farley on it. Forcia collects. Forcia goes off the boards, and he'll get it deep. Dushinsky and Farley also out there. And that comes out of the zone. Weigel, Schroeder, back to Weigel. Weigel up to Forcia. Tip pass, looking for Farley. Blaine content with just chipping it out. Here they come, onside into the zone. Shot, Dixon pad save, or blocker save. Farley up to Schroeder. Grant chips it. Good chip, and he's pursuing with speed. He's tied up to Farley. Farley goes down. That's going to be a penalty. Right in front. Boy, Dushinsky had a poke at it right in front of the goalie. Save was made, and the whistle goes. That'll be a power play for the Wildcats. Kurtz, Barsanilla, Meyer, Norberg, and Brovold all on the ice for the Wildcat power play. Waiting to get the scoreboard right here. There we go. All right, minute 30 power play here for Wildcats. Will Meyer has it. Shot. Oh, nice pad save. Left pad save by the goaltender. Boy, she is quick. Norberg, long shot. That hits traffic. Back to Norberg once again. Another shot. Tipped. Save. Another save. Meyer still on it. Behind the net. Blaine gets it to the point. Brovold comes over. Long shot. Glove save. Still a minute and 3 seconds left on the power play. Kurtz digs in. Blaine wins it. Oh, it comes right in front, and the goalie covers. Battle here at the circle. Blaine comes away with it. They'll chip it. Schroeder down to Barsanilla. Barsanilla looks to center it. Goes off Will Meyer's shin. Back behind the net. He's still on it. Coach is calling for 2 players on the puck. Will Meyer circles it once again. He'll go back towards Schroeder, but that gets past him all the way down into the Eagan zone. Grant over to Weigel. Eagan looking to regroup. Similar story as yesterday so far. Eagan not a lot of time to do something. Got to make some quick decisions and move this puck. Kurtz down the right side. Looking for Meyer. He was tied up. That comes back to Weigel. Weigel, she'll dump it deep. Looking for Will Meyer. Just past him. Will Meyer gets around a couple players. Shot. Boy, right pad save. Pecor on the ice. Penalty is over to Blaine. Full strength, both sides. Pecor had it. Back to Weigel at the point. Weigel shot. Blocked. Barsanilla pressures the puck carrier, and Blaine dumps it in. Up to Todd. Todd with it. He's pressured from behind. Oh, rink wide pass towards Miller. That's intercepted. Hank plays the body. Pecor with it. Pecor looked to pass it to Joey. It just fanned on it. Eagan onside. Here comes Norberg. Norberg. Shot. Wide. Good carry there by Soren Norberg. And that comes all the way down. That's going to be icing on Blaine. So face off in the offensive zone here for Pecor. Pecor, Miller, Todd, Brovold, Norberg on the ice now for Eagan. Here comes Brovold. He'll take the space. Shot hit something and went just wide. Here comes Blaine. Norberg tries to squeeze his guy into the boards. Tough angle shot goes high and wide back to the point. Shot hit traffic. Norberg tips it away nicely. Todd knocks it away. Still has it. Oh, nice headman pass to Hank. Hank coming down the left side. Shot saved by the goalie. Boy, she does not let much by. Looks like some penalties here after the whistle. Pecor. Oh, that's brutal. Pecor gets hit after the whistle, and he goes to the box, and so does Blaine, so we'll still skate 5. Rebounds right in front. Where is it? Goalie still has it. So we'll skate 5-on-5 here for these minor penalties. Farley, face-off circle. Blaine had it for a second, and it's controlled by Dushinsky. Back to Weigel. Weigel, nice return pass for Otto. Eagan moving the puck well. Tough angle shot. Save again. Blaine carries it across the blue line. They'll get it out to neutral. Weigel has it. She'll go back behind Dixon. Touch pass to Farley. He has it. Boy, Blaine just anticipating the passes here from Eagan. Dushinsky goes wide. Dushinsky still has it. Looks for a backhand. It goes right into the chest of the goalie and covered. .6:11 to go first period. Eagan still down 1-0. Kurtz on the faceoff. Blaine with one player coming on the ice late here for the faceoff. Kurtz ties up his player. He goes down back to Norberg. Soren chips it deep. Will Meyer on it. Meyer still has it back behind the net. He's pressured hard by a Blaine player. Second player joins, and so does Barcelona. Towards the point. Kept in by Norberg. Nice play. Oh, that time it came out, and that'll be offsides on Eagan. Neutral zone faceoff. That goes right to Blaine. Oh, and here they are right in front. Opportunity. That goes back behind the net. Schroeder takes his guy down. Blaine looking for a penalty. They won't get it. Blaine reverses it. Body by Grant. Barcelona off the wall and up out of the zone. Will Meyer pressuring hard. Blaine slaps it towards the blue line, and here they come. 3-on-2 into the Eagan zone. They get around one guy. Oh, pad save by Dixon. Boy, he flashed that right pad nicely. And here comes the Wildcats. Meyer and Barcelona into the zone. Knocked off Will Meyer's stick. Todd keeps it in, gets it to Will Meyer. Will, shot, save, rebounds there. But the goalie covers. Barcelona right on the doorstep looking for the rebound. Pecor now on the face-off far circle. Back to the point, and it comes out to neutral. Eagan will regroup. D to D, Norberg. Norberg up to Todd. Todd into the zone, lost it. Here comes Blaine on a break. Shot, save Dixon, and he paddles it to the corner. Miller on it. Headman pass towards Todd, skate to stick. Todd into the zone. Shot, save. So Eagan getting their fair share of shots on goal, just nothing past the goalie quite yet. Still down 1-0 with 4:20 to go in the first period. Into the Eagan zone, Grant Schroeder on it. Off the boards towards Otto. Back to the point. Blaine keeps it in. Farley on it. He'll reverse. Headman pass towards Dushinsky. That's anticipated and intercepted. That's a penalty coming up on Blaine. Here comes Farley. Farley, hack shot, saved by the goalie. So Eagan going on a power play with just under 4 to go in the first. Faceoff comes in on net. Blaine gets it to the point. Norberg keeps to Barcinella. Barcinella shoots it towards the net. That's slapped away. And Blaine chips it up off the boards and all the way down into the Eagan zone. Grovold on it. He beats one of the Blaine players who falls down. Up to Barcinella, goes through his legs. Here comes Blaine. Blaine, long shot, in on Dixon. He steers it aside. Touch pass, really nice touch pass up to, you can't see who that is. Carries it to the center, Will Meyer. Meyer on it, lost control. Barcinella goes back behind the net. To Norberg at the point. Soren dumps it deep. Grovold on it. And he'll dump it deep. 20 seconds to go on the power play. Barcinella gets around one guy, centers it. Nobody there for Eagan. It comes right on net, and the goalie covers. Pecor, Miller, Todd, Weigel, and Schroeder on the ice. Oh, face-off win for Eagan, but it goes right between the defensemen. Out to neutral. Weigel up towards Hank. Hank lost it at his skates. Penalty is over. Blaine full strength. Miller has it. Gets around a couple of players. Still loose. Soren chips it off the boards right in front of us. Miller, Schroeder gets checked from behind. Todd takes his guy down. Weigel on it. Weigel up towards Pecor. Pecor towards Miller, but nobody gets it. And that's going to be a penalty on Norberg, or on Pecor. Oliver upset about getting checked, I think, and then retaliated with a stick. So Eagan down a man now. 1:20 to go, I believe, in the first. The scoreboard's really difficult to read and sounds like they're having problems with it. Blaine out in front. Shot goes wide. Norberg on it. Tipped up and out. Here comes Caden Forcia. Forcia one-on-one. Cuts to the middle. And somebody got in his way. That was Dushinsky. Here comes Blaine. 2-on-1. Blaine, shot wide. Boy, Eagan fortunate there. What are penalties? 1:30 or?
Yeah, they're supposed to be.
They put 2 minutes on the board. Forcia chips it in. Blaine still has it. They carry it in. They try to get around Farley. Oh, Dushinsky just gets taken down. Players laying everywhere. Blaine walks away with it. Got to pick up somebody in front. Backhand shot, save, rebound, covered. Nice save by Dixon. So there should only be 31 seconds left on the penalty. Okay. Okay. What's that?
So they dropped the puck before the penalty got out.
Okay. So Kurtz on the faceoff. Kurtz, Barcinilla, Will Meyer, and Brovold on this penalty kill. Blaine, shot towards, rebounds right there. Saved by Dixon, and Eagan will clear. Here comes Kurtz. Kurtz leading a rush up the ice. What are we calling here? What's that? Period? I don't. Is that the end of the period? I don't know what the heck that was. We had a rush. They blew the whistle. The clock still shows 7 seconds on it.
Seconds.
All right, good. All right, start of the second. Eagan down 1-0. Still on a penalty kill here for, I believe, 12 seconds. Blaine right off the face-off. In on Brovold. He knocks that away nicely. Backhand attempt goes wide. Eagan full strength. Norberg steps on for Pecor. Barcinilla tried to get it out. That's kept in by Blaine. And here comes Brovold into the zone. Oh, cuts to the middle, lost an edge. Norberg pressures the puck carrier. Blaine into the zone. 1-on-2, drop pass. Will Meyer knocks it away. Good compete level there by Will Meyer. Will still pressuring it. Brovold towards Meyer. Meyer gets around the first guy. Lou Kurtz. Oh, had Lou Kurtz streaking. Blaine knocked it away. Brovold still on it. That'll be offsides on Eagan.
Oh, you're good. Oh.
Face off at neutral. Pecor digs in. Miller has it. He'll get it into the zone. Blaine right back out. Schroeder got tangled up. Shot. That hit Todd and went high up over the net behind Dixon. And Pecor is on it. Here comes Pecor. Hank and Todd both streaking. Eagan 3-on-2. Pecor to Hank. Onside. Hank on the right. He'll go back behind. Miller still circling. Miller, shot, goal. Let's go, baby. Hank Miller with excellent puck possession. Circles the entire zone for Eagan. Gets in the high scoring position and just buried it. Love that from Hank. Tie score 1-1. Miller on it. He wins it. Pecor gets it in the zone, but that gets sent right back out by Blaine. Schroeder to Miller. Miller once again comes in. He's edged off. Out to center. Weigel. Blaine pushes it forward, and here comes Blaine. Pass blocked. Good pass block. Miller blocks it again. Shot. Oh, that just trickled wide. I think Dixon got a piece of that to the point. Got past Joey Todd, and here comes Eagan. A couple guys battling for it. Somebody pick it up. Turnover to Blaine. Blaine left open right out in front. Nice save by Dixon. Todd gets it up and out of the zone. All three forwards battling along the boards. Miller goes down. It's underneath him. D to D, Schroeder towards Weigel, but it was a little bit behind her. Here comes Riley. Riley towards Joey. Still battling here along the boards. Joey shoots it in. He'll go off on a change. Looks like Farley chases after it. He'll get there first. Farley centers it. But Forcia was tangled up. Another centering attempt. Dushinsky. Back to Norberg. Norberg with some space. Long shot. High stick. Saved by the goalie. That was tipped.
Stick down.
And it comes right on net. Goalie makes the save. That's going to come all the way down into the defensive zone here for Eagan. $10 minutes, 40 seconds to play in the second period, all tied up at 1. Norberg. Oh, he goes down. And so does a player from Blaine. Grovold picks up the player in front and sweeps it away nicely. Grovold, head on a swivel, saw that play happening. He sends it all the way down. That'll be icing, but good awareness there by Grovold. So another defensive zone face-off for Eagan. Blaine wins it clean. Puck into the corner. Oh, Eagan player goes down hard into the boards. I think that's Grovold. He might have an edge issue. He's had a couple of those so far today. Dushinsky gets it in. Forcia kept it for a second, but here comes Blaine. That's offsides. Play goes on. Right in front, Grovold has it. He looks to carry it. And here comes Colton. Here's Eagan, 3-on-2. Grovold shot blocked. Forcia on the rebound. Dushinsky on it. It's two Blaine players. Somebody else got to help. Back to the point. Kept in by Norberg. And that comes all the way down into the Eagan zone. Soren on it once again. Soren's going to go hard off the boards all the way down into the Blaine zone. No icing. Good forecheck there by Eagan. That's going to be too many. Too many men on Eagan.
What was on the bench?
That's bull. Well, get it right then.
Let's go. Go, Eagan.
Eagan going to have a too many men penalty here. 9:08 to go in the second. Dixon not happy about it, and he shouldn't be. Both refs over talking to the Eagan bench. So power play for Blaine, minute 30. Barcinella is the one that's going to serve it for Eagan. Headman pass for Will Meyer. Here comes Meyer down the left side. 1-on-3. Will gets past one guy. Shot, save, and the goalie covers. Face off, controlled by Blaine. Back to the point. Oh, Schroeder tried to keep it in, and here comes Blaine on a breakaway. Weigel charging hard from behind. Dixon makes the save. Back behind the net. Schroeder has it. Schroeder tried to pass it, fanned on it. He goes down. Luke Kurtz pressures the puck carrier. Long shot, saved by Dixon. Rebound still there. Schroeder tries to get it out and does. 40 seconds to go in the penalty kill for Eagan. Kurtz on it. Kurtz reverses. Schroeder has it at neutral. Over to Weigel. Weigel, good job not waiting for it. She goes to get it. Will Meyer down the left side. He'll carry it back behind. Pecor in front. Eagan full strength. And that pass back to the blue line comes all the way down. Grovold goes to get it. Up to Pecor. Pecor tries to carry it in. He does. Miller, long shot, high and wide. Egan's got to get there. Norberg keeps it in. He gets smashed into the boards. Pecor on it. Grovold. He'll regroup, and he'll backhand it deep. Smart play. Eagan forecheck, got to get on it. Pecor and Miller both in. Todd staying high. Pecor still working towards a good move by Oliver. Oliver back to the point. Norberg, long shot. Oh, tipped by Miller, just wide. Miller pestered by a bunch of players. Todd's got to engage. He does. Todd gets it back to Grovold. Grovold down to Joey. Joey on it. Looks to center it towards Oliver. Hits him. Shot, hit traffic. Kept in once again. Grovold on it. Grovold keeps it in. Miller on it. Oh, boy, that's a check by Hank. That's going to be called every time. Miller touches, and that'll be a penalty on Eagan. So Eagan with some good pressure and zone time there. But they'll be shorthanded now. 6:23 to go in the second period. Still tied at 1. Face-off poked out to center by Forcia. He'll hustle on the forecheck. Good work by him. Pressures the puck carrier and creates a turnover. Dushinsky on the boards. Forcia there. He goes down. Blaine has the puck. Centering attempt. And Weigel did a great job tying up that player in front. Shot goes behind the net. Farley. Backhand to Forcia. Blaine has it. Shot goes back behind the net. Jackson on it once again. And he has some space. He'll carry. 40 seconds to go in the penalty, and he'll dump it deep. Dushinsky could be first on it, and he is. He goes down. Dushinsky still battling for it. Forcia's in there as well. 2-on-2 battle behind the net. And Blaine gets it out to center. Farley and Schroeder both back for Eagan. Schroeder pressures. Forcia. Still battling along the boards. Blaine has it back behind the net. Guy in front. They got to pick him up. Back to the point. 7 seconds to go on the penalty kill. And it comes out to center. Miller is on the ice. He'll switch with Norberg. And that puck gets shot all the way down into the Eagan zone. Soren on it. Kurtz into the zone. Eagan 3-on-2. Kurtz passes to Will Meyer. Will Meyer looks to center it. Still has control. Lou Kurtz. Lou Kurtz in the high slot. Puck still sitting there. Blaine skates away with it. Kurtz carries it back behind Dixon. Will Meyer tries to chip it around his guy. He does. He's got two guys on him. Schroeder steps up. Norberg to Grant. What physical game. Out in front. Oh, Barcelona had a chance, but it went off his skates. Barcelona was all alone in front. Good pass, but just handcuffed him at his skates. Blaine skates out with it. Into the Eagan zone. Nice step up by Soren Norberg. That is excellent. Up to Oliver Pecor. Pecor gets around his guy. Still has it. Get a shot on net. Pad saved by the goalie. To the point. Grovold keeps it in. Colton, good stick work. Still on it. Grovold centers it. Oh, Oliver smacked that out of midair. Just wide of the net. Norberg pinches in to keep it deep. Oliver's got to get on it. He does. Blaine rings it around the boards. Gets past Grovold. And here comes Blaine Norberg. Good step once again. 2:50 to go in the second period. Still all locked up at one. Will Meyer. Here comes Will. Three guys on him. Still maintains possession. Back to the point. That'll be offsides as Grovold was just coming into the zone. Pecor, Miller, Todd, Schroeder, Weigel on the ice for Eagan. Face-off win back to Schroeder. Schroeder moves it up to Joey. Joey into the zone. Todd, shot, hit a pad. Weigel gets it deep. Miller goes to work back behind the net. Miller tries to circle once again. Schroeder pinches, nice pinch. In front for Pecor. Where's Todd? That's his puck in the corner. Back to Weigel, it gets past her at the point. Blaine player kicks it all the way down as he lost his stick. That was a smart play. And here's Todd on his backhand. Here's Joey 1-on-3. Oh my. Miller, left side. Centering attempts. Weigel back at the point. It goes off of the defenseman, and here's a potential break for Blaine. Schroeder working hard to get back. Shot saved by Dixon. Boy, Nate Dixon keeping the Wildcats in this game. Face-off. Chaos as nobody grabs possession. Back to the point. Blaine, long shot. Dixon, glove save. That was going to go wide, but Dixon made sure he held it. .117 to go in the second period. Oh, Blaine right out in front. Face-off comes right on net, and Dixon holds. Face-off controlled by Forcia. He'll get it out to center. Blaine tries to turn it back. And here comes Brovold. Blaine back behind their net. They get it past Brovold at the point. Dushinsky hard on the back check. Nice stick by Norberg. Knocked away the first attempt. Blaine sends it through the crease. Get it out. And a clear by Dushinsky. He's checked from behind. Blaine keeps it in. Farley on the puck carrier. Norberg tying up his guy in front of the net. Blaine walks away with it. Shot saved by Dixon. Norberg off the boards, back behind Dixon. Boy, Blaine all over Eagan here. Eagan's got to get it clear. And they do. Shoot it all the way down. That will be icing. But that's the end of the second period anyways. So after two, still tied at 1 here at the Super Rink. Final period to play, championship game here at the Super Rink. All knotted up at 1. Should be a good third period here. Kurtz, Barcinilla, Meyer, Weigel, Schroeder to start the third for Eagan. Will Meyer has it. He'll carry it in. Knocked off his stick. Kept in by Schroeder. Boy, physical play at the blue line. Barcinilla had it. He got it into the zone, but right back out and all the way down by Blaine. Grant hard off the boards towards Meyer. Meyer controls. Will Meyer into the zone. High slot. He's on his backhand. Shot. Save. Rebound still loose. Will Meyer. Where is it? Save by the goalie. Back to the point. Schroeder. He winds. One-timer. That hit a Blaine stick. And that comes out to neutral where Blaine grabs it. Weigel and Schroeder are both back. Riley, good speed, just takes it right off his stick. Good defensive play there by Weigel. Excellent speed and positioning. Barcelona chips it in. That'll be no icing. Kurtz will be first there. Norberg kept it. Let's get it deep. Norberg still on it. And Eagan gets it deep. Norberg has it back at the Eagan blue line. He'll carry it. Keeps it onside. Centering pass. Out in front. Oh, right pad save by the Blaine goalie. Blaine fires it all the way down. That'll be icing. So offensive zone faceoff here for the Wildcats. Pecor, Miller, Todd, Norberg, Brovold on the ice. Eagan wins the faceoff. Miller, he'll circle. On the near boards to Todd. Todd back to Norberg at the point. Norberg, long shot. That hits Blaine, and they'll get it out to center. Norberg up to Todd. Here's Joey. Joey into the zone. Eagan's got to hurry. Todd has it. Todd centers it for Pecor. Puck is still loose in front of the Blaine net. Blaine takes it back behind their goalie. Miller creates a turnover. Shot. Hit traffic. Right out in front. Oh, Todd was there, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Norberg knocks it deep. Miller tried to attack the puck carrier. Oliver did the same thing. And here comes Blaine to center. Blaine player falls down, and Rovold collects that puck. Here comes Colton. Rovold, he'll carry and continue to carry. Gets through a couple players, ran into traffic. Pecor had it. He goes down. That's going to be a penalty on Blaine. So Eagan with a power play. 11 minutes to go here in the third. Tied at 1. Good opportunity for the Wildcats here. Schroeder and Weigel back on D. Farley, Dushinsky, and Forcia are the forwards. 1:30 on the power play. Puck's in front. Turnaround shot. Saved by the goalie. It was loose. Farley was right in front. That was Forcia on the shot. And a good save by the Blaine goalie. Farley on the faceoff. Wins it to himself, but he goes down. Schroeder at the point. He'll get it deep. Dushinsky covers for him. Back to the point. Otto gets it deep once again. Farley. He turns around and shoots it. It goes off the side of the net. Dushinsky looking for Forcia. He's checked. No call. Play goes on. Weigel gets it deep. And Blaine fires it all the way down. Icing on Blaine. So offensive zone face-off here for Eagan. 51 seconds to go on the power play. Blaine back behind their net. Looking to get it out, and they do. Brovold. They'll regroup at center to Dushinsky. Blaine carries it into the Eagan zone. Shot high and wide. Farley tries to get it out. Boy, that Shot from Blaine looking to go deep. That hit Farley. He's a little slow to get off the ice. Dushinsky dumps it deep. Lou Kurtz on it. He fires it deep. Forcia there. Eagan's got to get 4 checkers on this puck. Kept in by Caden for a second. But Blaine now full strength. They'll carry it, gain the red line, and dump it in. Here's Norberg with speed. Gains the red line and dumps it in. Back to Norberg at the point. Still has it. He's bodied. Lou Kurtz goes rink wide to Will Meyer. Will Meyer, shot, save, rebound, still there. Blaine has it. They'll carry it away, and they'll get it out to center. Will Meyer back on it. Eagan into the zone. They're onside. Will Meyer goes far to the left side. Looks to center it. Barcelona, shot, goes in! Goal by Barcelona. Puts Eagan up 2-1. 8 minutes, 11 seconds to go in the third period. Eagan up 2-1. Pecor, Miller, Todd, forward line on. Miller, nice stick by Weigel. Here comes Miller, but puck just rolled off his stick. Todd on it. Blaine has it. They're looking to carry it in. Puck is loose in front of the Eagan net. We got to get it out. And here comes Eagan. Miller with Joey, 2-on-2 into the offensive zone. Joey's got to get to the net. Shot right on. And the goalie makes a glove save. She'll hold. Same forwards on the ice for Eagan. 7:58 to go. Defenseman change. It's Norberg and Brovold. Oh, shot tipped. I think Miller may have got a stick on that, but it was a save by the goalie, and it was a good one. Back to the point. It comes out to center. Norberg on it. D to D to Brovold. Brovold looking for Todd. Todd pressures the puck carrier. Miller stays in and keeps it, but Blaine has it. Miller, good pressure on the boards. Pecor on it. Pecor looking for Todd in front, had it on his backhand. And here comes Blaine. Let's knock it away. Blaine onside into the zone. They're looking to center it. Oh, off of Dixon's glove into the far corner. Norberg pressures hard. In front. Brovold. Let's just get it out to center here. Eagan does that. Todd carries it into the zone. He gets edged off the puck. Pecor back to Forcia, and here comes Blaine. Schroeder, Weigel both back. Blaine gets the blue line, and they'll dump it. Weigel first on it, ringing it. Eagan caught up in a change here. We got to get it out, and we do. Blaine shoots it right back down. Schroeder first one on it. He'll reverse. Nice play. Boards, off the boards. Good job. To Farley. Farley with under 6 to go. Farley goes wide. He's ran into the boards hard. Centering pass for Dushinsky. Dushinsky couldn't get a shot off. Boy, the defensemen for Blaine just give Eagan no time. Shot high over the net. Schroeder chips it to the corner, to himself. Off the boards for Otto. Otto back to Schroeder. Nice pass. Grant gets around one guy. Grant coming down the right side. Shot, save, and she'll hold. Good job by Grant there to not only get that out of the zone, but to get it all the way down and force an offensive zone faceoff with 5:25 to go in the final period. Eagan up 2-1 over Blaine. Lou Kurtz back to Brovold. Brovold shot, hit traffic, and it trickles just wide. Norberg back at the point. He gets it deep. He's been doing that all the game. Good work. Let's try and keep this one in. Brovold gets it deep. Good job. Will Meyer on it. Meyer reverses. Centering pass. Kurtz. Kurtz, good puck protection. Looking for Barcelona in front. Rowan had it for a second. Barcelona on it once again. He'll dump it deep. Kurtz. And Blaine shoots it out all the way down. That'll be icing if it gets there, and it will. Icing on Blaine. .440 to go. Third period. I can't read that scoreboard. Pecor, Todd, and Miller on the ice. Battle in the faceoff circle. Blaine skates out with it. Miller on his guy. Ties him up nicely. Blaine onside. Knocked away. Good work by Oliver. And Eagan gets it out to neutral. Hank trying to beat the player. Oh, almost did. Let's get back, Eagan. Todd knocks it away. Onside. Blaine into the zone. Big scrum along the wall. Todd battling, digging. Eagan can't get it out. And finally they get it out and down into the Blaine zone. Eagan on a line change. They got to hurry. Blaine looking for a rink-wide pass off a stick into the Eagan zone. Brovold backhands it up and out. Forcia hustling hard. Good job. Caden first on the puck. In front for Dushinsky, and that just goes wide. Farley hard in the corner. Back to the point. Norberg keeps it in. Tried to get it deep. That's okay. Get it back to your partner. He does. Brovold, get it deep. Smart. Good play by Eagan. Dushinsky in on the F1. Otto forces Blaine to get it to the point. Brovold keeps it in. Brovold goes wide. He has Dushinsky in front. Couldn't get it to him. Brovold. Colton doing some work today. Good job by Colton. All over the offensive zone forecheck. Eagan once again. Dushinsky and Farley both on it. Farley has it. He's hooked from behind. Check in front. Forcia goes down. No call. Puck is out loose in front. Farley looks to center. That's knocked away. Under 3 to go in the third period. Norberg tried to get it in front. Here comes Blaine. Blaine 1-on-3. Brovold, Dushinsky forced the guy into the corner and give him nothing. Good job by Norberg to step up and disrupt that opportunity. Shot blocker save by Dixon. Kurtz rings it. Blaine first on it. Kurtz, good position along the wall. Forcia gets it out and all the way down. That'll be icing on Eagan. 1:56 to go in the third period. So face off to Dixon's blocker side, but I believe a timeout here for Blaine. Yes, it will be. Timeout for Blaine. We'll be back in a minute with the final 2 minutes. Oh, not yet. All right. Final 2 minutes from the Super Rink in Blaine. Championship game of the one hockey tournament. Eagan up 2-1 over Blaine. 1:56 to be exact to go in the third. Goalie still in for Blaine. Face off deep in the Eagan zone to Dixon's glove side. Eagan wins the face-off. Schroeder first on it. He's tied up. Will Meyer, good job to get that puck out of danger, get it out of the zone. Still can't get it out. Third time does, all the way down. No icing as that was tipped. Stay on him. Blaine carries it in. Blaine has an opportunity. And Weigel forces everybody wide. Good job by Riley. Tough angle shot by Blaine. Goes off the side of the net. Goalie pulled for Blaine. And it comes out to neutral. Will Meyer looking to beat everybody. Offsides, I believe, is the call. Will Meyer's stick went sailing about 20 feet in the air. Puck is down. Eagan wins the faceoff. Goalie's back in for Blaine with the neutral zone faceoff. Hank Miller on the forecheck. Miller to Todd. Todd pitches it to the opposite corner. Pecor on it. Grovold contests shot. Ooh, that's offsides, and they get it. .44 seconds to go. Line change here for Coach Dixon. Forcia, Farley, Dushinsky, Schroeder, and Weigel on the ice for Eagan. Goalie pulled once again. Face off, still loose. Blaine carries it into the Eagan zone. Long shot, tipped. Dixon makes the save. That was tipped by Schroeder. I think he was trying to collect it. But Dixon with the easy save. 35 seconds to go. Shot out and all the way down. Slow down, puck. Slow down. Slow down. Oh. And they call icing with 25 seconds to go. Goalie still pulled for Blaine. Sixth attacker on. 25 seconds to go. Farley, Dushinsky, Weigel, Forcia, and Schroeder. Eagan gets it up, but not out. Kept in by Blaine. They'll dump it deep. 15 seconds to go. Ice it. Schroeder fanned on it. Second attempt. It's behind the ref. Still on it. Schroeder just eating clock. 5 seconds to go. And that will do it. Eagan wins the championship game over Blaine. Tough fought battle by the Wildcats. Gets the victory over Blaine, who shut him out yesterday. Much better performance by the Wildcats today. And Dixon played fantastic in net for Eagan, gets the victory. So final score from the Super Rink in the championship game, Eagan wins it over Blaine 2-1.